I'm gonna try not to speak in general because usually when people speak in general, they a lot of people get offended than the ones that get offended. So, with that being said, what I'm about to talk about, if this does not apply to you, let it fly. I was on it yesterday. I was on this Facebook dating. I was on Facebook dating that. Just I just want to see try to get myself back out there in the dating scene, basically. And if anybody knows, Facebook dating app is just like Tinder. You can't really talk to them until you match with them, right? So I matched with this one girl. I go, and I started with the greetings. It's just like you come off very respectful. Hi, how are you? And she's like, I'm okay. If you see it, I'm gonna leave the message on there. It's like I'm okay, and then it's just like, yo, so tell me about yourself. And she was like, pass. Now, from what I've seen, but before I even got to tell me about yourself, it was just like, anytime I see something like I'm okay, or you know, when someone doesn't respond, I'm good and how are you? Because I'm good, how are you doing? Because people do it to me, it's just like that's the main focus of respect. So right there, I was like, well, she just said, I'm okay. And then she go, because a lot of other people, women, when you ask how are you doing, they say I'm good, and yourself, or I'm good. How about you? That's common courtesy. I'm good. How are you doing? Because we about to have a conversation and all that other stuff. So right there is already a red flag. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try one more, and if I get a one word answer, and I'm gonna just pass. So I said, so tell me about yourself. She says pass. So I said, you know what? Have a nice day. And she was like, bye. It's like, what's the point of, like, ladies, what is the point of matching someone if you're going to act like that? Like, you just wasted my time. If you feel like your time is wasted, my time is definitely wasted. The thing is, and here's the thing, before anybody says something, I do not have a problem with rejection. Actually, I never have a problem with rejection. I know I'm not everybody's type, but the thing is with Facebook matches, just like Tinder, I can't talk to you unless we match with each other. So you actually have to click on match as well. All right, you have the option to say no, and if you say no, that's fine. I'm not your type. I think a lot of women get this thing misconstrued because you see like some of these niggas that get fucking disrespectful to you, when they talk polite and all that other stuff. And I say this all the time. Yeah, look, as disrespectful as it is, you have the right to do that. But also you gotta be careful, but Ben also say be careful because you might not like the response you get. I understand if you were being respectful the whole time and the nigga still act, that's not your fault. That's his fault. But some of y'all women just be like disrespectful to niggas. And like I said, y'all can do that, but it's just like you can like. But the ones that go, "Thank you, I'm not interested." I always tell fellas when they go, "Thank you, I'm not interested," just walk away. Don't catch attitude. They're not interested. That's all you gotta do. It's like some. I'm not like one of those dudes to be like, "Oh, how you doing?" And then you don't say that. Well, fuck you, bitch. It's just like I'm not like that. So let's get that. I want to get that out there. But one of my biggest pet peeves is having my time wasted. I do not like having my time wasted. It's just like I'd rather you reject me than like fucking like carry me into it, like say something and try to finesse me out of shit. And like been on I've had conversations with women and I've been on many dates to know what a finesse look like. Cause some of you women, and it's and I'm gonna be honest, like men just do it just to do it, but some of you women are not really that good at finessing niggas. Is that niggas just try to do it just to do it. It's like now. Don't get me wrong. Some dudes and suckers like, oh, she like me, bro, and all that stuff. It's just like, nah. Some of you women are really, really bad especially in this generation. Y'all not the generation like before where like they show interest. Some of y'all are really bad at finessing niggas, but a lot of dudes are really bad at picking up on cues. But to a nigga that you can pick up on cues, yeah, y'all. Some of y'all are really bad at finessing niggas. And some of y'all is just like really a waste of your time. And this is why I tell a lot of fellas, it's just like, yo, sometimes just don't waste your time and energy with it. Just move on. Just go to another person. She's not worth your time. A lot of you women, and like I said, this doesn't apply to everybody. If you're like this, you need to fix your attitude. And this is why, and most of y'all, I'm pretty sure you get dick on the side or some shit like that. But other than that, y'all will never find a companion that's going to love you for you if you really going to act like a bitch starting out. And I hate saying the word bitch. I really do not use the word bitch a lot, but to me, this is just like the perfect form. This is just like the word I'm using right now. Though I try not to sound like a bitter, angry black man, because I'm not really bitter. I'm annoyed, maybe a little irritated, but I'm not bitter. Like I said, I don't mind rejection. I'd rather you reject me. All right, cool. Have a nice day. So that's why, I don't even do the whole, well, fuck you, bitch. I don't like you anyway. It's like, because I did try to holler at you. I thought you was good. It's like, you know what? Have a nice day. I tried. Keep it moving. I learned that. Yeah, like, I've learned that. But it's just, but I'm not going to lie. Like, you wasting my time is my pet peeve. And some of you women are just like this. It's just like y'all just a bunch of time wasters. It's like this is why I tell people, like, you really got to understand, like, read the room, or like, I tell men all the time, like, sometimes listen to what she's not saying than what she is saying, because a lot of women, they'll try to do stuff, or they'll try to do or say things to get some either money out of you or free food out of you and all that other stuff. Some of them will fake interest in you and all that other stuff. It's just like, understand the game so you would not get finesse. But some of these, and I'm telling you, like, I understand, like, yeah, she may be bad, but a lot of these women are not worth your time. Like, if you, especially like that Blue Jasmine girl, like, she was honest with hers, but some women are not that honest. Be mindful that she was trying to get cute points for being honest and all that other stuff. Only thing I give her, like, respect for, like, that she was being honest, but the shit wasn't cute. It's like, I respect you for being honest, but that shit ain't cute. Some women are like that. They just won't tell you this face to face. Some, like, this whole thing about getting the bag is just like, a lot of these women, they try to get the bag. Some of these women are not happy. And I don't understand that part. I don't understand why, because in this era, yes, I understand, like, there's still things you have to go through. But in this era, women, y'all, it seems like the generation before y'all were more happier than what you. But then again, it's not even about, well, it is about being feminine, honestly, because men do like a feminine woman. But some of y'all is just like, you're difficult. You women are difficult on purpose when it's not. You don't need to be. I understand putting a guard up. I understand having a guard up, because even when you have a guard up, you're still, like, some women are still feminine. But what's the purpose of having your guard up? I mean, what's the purpose of being defensive if a nigga is, like, being respectful? If someone is being respectful to you, you shouldn't really have your guard up like that. It's just, or at least that's just my opinion. It's like, that nigga, if someone is being, like, highly respectful to you and he's treating you right and all that other stuff, why treat him like shit? Because the last nigga you was with treated you like shit? And, like, yeah, and just like, to me, it's just like, what's the point? What's the point of even going out? Just don't waste my time. And that's the one thing. And, if you learn from Patrice O'Neal or any other dudes that, follow Patrice O'Neal, the one thing is just like, one thing men have is, like, the women have their virginity or their body. Men have their time, because we could be doing something else with our time instead of fucking with you and all that other stuff. Most people's just like, they'll tell you, like, I could be making money over here and all that other stuff. But me, it's just like, I could be doing things that make me happy, that make me a better person, or at least trying to be a better person. And I'm here fucking wasting my time with you. A lot of you women, like, y'all, it's just a lot of you women really don't care about a nigga's feelings and all that other stuff. Let's be real. Some of y'all is like, oh, I like an emotional man. It's just like, nah. Some of y'all is just like evil. I'm not even gonna fret. I feel like a lot of you women are fucking evil. And I'm not even in my I hate bitches face, but it seems like a lot of y'all just have these entitled attitudes that you shouldn't be having. And I understand. Look, I even understand the dating pool out here is fucking trash. I've said this. It's like I've said this. Many other people have said this. I said, but there are good dudes out there, and I'm not even talking about myself. There are good dudes out there that will just love you the way you are. But y'all don't even give these niggas a chance. I can understand you're not attracted to them because there are women that I think that are fucking wonderful people. I'm just not attracted to. That part I do get. But that dude, that part, excuse me, that part I do get. But I fucking don't think you should be wasting people's time. I don't know. I'm on that. It's just like I want to be like where me personally speaking. It's like I'm not trying to be. I'm just trying to be in a place where I'm comfortable and I'm happy. Chase. I'm not trying to chase another nigga's like definition of a high value man. What is your definition of a high value man? And it's just like I just want to be to a place where I'm comfortable, I'm happy, and like I could, be in a spot where like I'm not depressed all the fucking time. I'm not depressed now, but I can always say like my position could be better. And I think that's just me. I know how other people like roll, but me personally, I just want to be in a spot where I'm happy. One thing I've realized about white people, even if they're not quote unquote the high value man making six figures, I see a lot of white people where they at, they're happy. They're cool. They're just like, hey, life is good. I could go outside and then just relax in the shade and I could just be happy and I could do all that, One thing I always say about like country, especially like white boys that live in the country, yeah, they might not have like the six figures like the rich people do, but a lot of people they have fun, they drink beer, they may have regular jobs, they just want to be a blue collar, and some of them people are just happy. They're fucking happy. That's what I want. I want to be the black version of that, where I'm just working and I'm happy. And I'm not even that much of a workaholic. It's just doing something that I like or doing something that I love to where it doesn't feel like a fucking job. And I could go home, maybe hopefully have a wife, have a live a regular life. Like some people don't want that like high glamorous life. Some people just want to live a regular life where they're just fucking happy. That's where I want to be at. And I don't know, like some women, to y'all it's mostly keeping up with the Joneses. If this person got this, why can't I get that and all that other stuff? It's just like, but I see a lot of you women are never happy. It's just like y'all in that one thing, and sometimes it's just y'all. And I say this all the time. Some of you women really, really, how can I say this? Y'all will dismantle your own happiness on purpose. Like y'all will have something good, and then y'all think there's something better, and then y'all will break up with what you have. Y'all not happy with what you have. You always want more, and then once you realize what you had was really what you needed, you can't go back to that because you already fucked that up. A lot of you women will destroy that just for something you think is happier. A lot of men, and it's not, and I don't find this complacency. It's just I'm good here. This is like to a lot of men, in my opinion, when they find something they like really like and they're happy, they're like, "I'm good here. I don't want nothing else. I really don't want nothing else. I got everything I need right here." A lot of to me, a lot of men are happy like that. I understand there are like high value men is just like, "Oh, I want to live this type of lifestyle, or I just want to live this glamour lifestyle, bang a bunch of chicks." That's them. But there are a lot of dudes is just like, "This is good for me. I'm happy here." It's just like I do what I want here. It's just like this is where the medium of me is. I'm good here. It's like I would like to get to that. And whatever's the black version of that, I would like to get the version of that. Because it's like more or less, I feel like a lot of men just want to achieve happiness and like peace and all that stuff. Don't, excuse me, don't really want to get into all the drama. Just you sit there and you have your peace. And I don't know. This is me rambling because I feel like I know I'm rambling, but this is more or less of a rambling type of because I just this is a biggest pet peeve. So if you was like, why are you so angry? It's just because this is a pet peeve of mine. Now this is to me, this is where I feel like as men, like this is where you should be ranting. If this is like your pet peeve, it's something that really bothers you like that, you should really talk about it. This bothers me. I'm not even gonna front. It bothers me because it's just like, why are you women like this? Like a nigga, like, do I really like? Do it have to get to a fact that I got to start calling y'all bitches and hoes and all that other stuff to get the attention that I want? Because I can do that, but I don't want to. It's not my character. Like a lot of dudes, like on some real shit. A lot of dudes, they act like assholes because it gets your attention for some fucking reason. It's stupid. Like you think being respectful is the honey, but sometimes I feel like being respectful is the vinegar. If anybody understands the saying, you catch more bees with honey than vinegar, y'all will understand the analogy I'm saying. You will feel like being respectful is the honey, but sometimes that's the vinegar. It turns people off. It's like wake your like if I'm gonna be like wake your dumb ass up, bitch. I'm not fucking. Y'all know you ain't fucking sleeping with your whole ass. It's like that shit will probably turn you on. Then like, oh, good morning, beautiful. And I'm not even a good morning, beautiful. You have to earn the good morning, beautiful. As hey yo, like I'm gonna be real with you. It's like I would tell you you're really gorgeous. I tell a girl they're gorgeous and all that. Said, hey, you're really pretty. You know, you got a gorgeous smile and all that stuff. That's just me being honest. But for you to get the good morning, beautiful text and all that other stuff, or because I don't do that no more because it's obviously women don't really like that shit. But you know, hey, I'm thinking I thought about you. Hope you have a nice day and all that other stuff. I feel like you got to earn shit like that. Other than that, it's just like I don't really get it. It's like I'll talk to you, see how your day was, and all that other stuff. I feel like sometimes that's vinegar to some women. I know some women's like, I would love that, but it's just like, who would you like it from? Or it's just like, cause I know some women's just like, ugh, that shit would throw them off. It's just like you couldn't get that from the nigga you want to fuck. So I don't know. I had conversations with a lot of people saying a lot of people say options, but I've always said I understand women have a lot of options in this, but at the same time, it's like when you find a better option, shouldn't you fuck with that more? And my friend said it's kind of like having a lot of video games and don't know which one to play. And it's just like I get that, but even then, it's like to me, it's just like because I've been in there. It's like damn, I got all these games. So I don't know which one I want to play. So I just play the regular shit that I usually, the one that makes me the happiest. Like when I had a bunch of games, but my favorite game was like Third Strike and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. I fucking love that game. So it's just like that'd be the first option because this game makes me happy. It's like even when I'm having a bad day, I'll turn on to that and make me happy. If not, I will play like 2K or something like that. That would make me really happy. Like games like that, I would go to them. It's like oh, anytime when someone said, "Yo, you trying to get into some Third Strike," I was like, "Yeah, let's go." Yo, and even then, it's like I love fighting games. Someone said, "Hey, yo, you want to play this certain fighting game?" Except for Mortal Kombat, but I play them anyway because I love competition. It's just like, yeah, let's do it. I'm never not ready, so let's do this. A lot. I don't know. I'm rambling, but I had to let this out because yeah, this shit bothers me, and like I'm not really emotional about it, but at the same time, I am irritable. It's like some of this shit. It's like, but I do understand. Like I know some dudes is just like, I do feel like if something bothers you, you should let them know. Hey, this bothers me. It's like, why are you people like? I feel like if you're a woman and you do this, really stop this. It's like it's not cute. To me, it's not cute. I understand like there's other niggas that's waiting in your DMs that will fuck you and all that other shit. But someone with some real and you hear a lot of men say this. Niggas with some morals or niggas that really like find worth in themselves, they don't have time for this. And I don't care if I'm the brokest nigga on earth. If you do this shit to me, I can pass. Like me personally, if I'm the brokest nigga on earth, I don't care if you make more money than me. If you do shit like this, I'm turned off. It's like I don't want to be around this shit. I'd rather be more myself and all that stuff. Brothers, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if you got your own place, especially if you got your own place, she may make more than you and all that other stuff. But if you could be in a place where you make by yourself. Don't no, do not do not deal with. You don't have to deal with this shit. You really don't. There's someone there's someone there that you're probably attracted to because I understand like even dudes just like we know good girls. I'm just not attracted to them. I know a couple of people who's just like, how can I say this? No, it's just like I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. You can kick rocks, and that's how I feel sometimes. And you know what? That's my rant on this one. I already been like 20 minutes and shit. I hope everybody's having a good day. Till then, my name is Oskino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.